What's going on, guys? Welcome to Inside the Horseshoe. My name is Matt, and tomorrow is game day. The Indianapolis Colts are traveling to Houston to take on the Texans in a really big game. I'm going to be giving you guys my keys to victory, and then I'll give you guys my prediction on who I believe is going to win the game. But before I do that, if you're new or if you haven't already, I would greatly appreciate if you would click that subscribe button. Also, click the bell icon. That way you're notified whenever I upload a video or go live. If you like this video, smack the like button. Let me know your thoughts down below on who you believe is going to win this game, why you believe they're going to win the game, and what are your keys to victory. And also, if you have a Twitter, make sure you follow me on Twitter at horseshoe_pod. There is a link in the description down below. So with that being said, let's get into my keys to victory. The first one we're going to talk about today is run the ball, okay? Houston's run defense, not good at all. It's quite bad. So we need to take advantage of that, okay? Jonathan Taylor should have a monster day today. There's no excuse to Jonathan Taylor not having a big day. He's got to take advantage of that run defense, and he's going to. You give him the ball 15, 20 times, he's going to have a really, really big day. So use him. Heck, use Nyheim Hines. Get him involved more when it comes to the run game. You're paying him a lot of money, so use him. He'll have a big game today if you use him, and we should be able to take advantage of their run defense. So run the ball, do it well, and if we do that, we should win this game really, really easily. Because, like I said, they have a horrible run defense, and they're not going to be able to stop Jonathan Taylor. So take advantage of that. Our offensive line also needs to do its job, okay? Protect Carson Wentz, open some holes up for our runners, whether it's Jonathan Taylor, Nyheim Hines, or whoever's going to be in the backfield. Open up some holes, give them some opportunities. They should be able to do that. Like I said, they're going up against a team that doesn't have that good of a defensive line. So just do your job. Don't allow them to get to Carson Wentz. Give him some time to throw the football. And if you do that, we're going to be fine. Okay? I'm not really worried about this week because our offensive line is going to have a good game today. Eric Fisher is going to have a really, really good bounce back game after last week. Because this past week against Tampa Bay, he didn't play that well. He had some issues. He was the main reason why Carson Wentz fumbled the football. So as long as he goes in there and does his thing, and he's going to, along with everybody else, we're going to be totally fine. There's nothing to worry about at all when it comes to that. Speaking of Carson Wentz, though, Carson Wentz just needs to take what the defense gives him. As long as he does that, he'll be fine. He's going up against a defense that actually has a pretty good pass defense. I believe they're top 15 when it comes to defending the pass. So Carson Wentz just needs to play smart, and he will. If he plays similar to what he did when they played the first time, he's going to have a really good game. So he just needs to do his thing, get the ball to whoever's open. They need to catch the ball, and as long as that happens, he'll be fine. He just needs to play a good game today, and that should be no problem at all. Also, red zone. Score in the red zone. We've been good in the red zone. Let's continue to be good in the red zone. Let's get better and better every single week. Just put points on the board when we get into the red zone. Touchdowns, field goals, whatever it is, just do your job. And as long as they do that, they'll be fine. They're going to be able to do it, no problem at all. So score in the red zone, put points on the board, and this game will be over pretty quick. Now moving over to the defense. Put pressure on Tyrod Taylor, and they should be able to do that. Houston's offense is not good at all. They don't have a good run game. Their pass game is not that good either, so get pressure on him. This is a really big opportunity for Dayo Odeyingbo to have a monster game. This is a perfect opportunity for it. He should be able to have a good game. Kwity Paye has been really good so far this year, so he needs to continue doing his thing. DeForest Buckner, I'm assuming he's playing on Sunday. He is questionable, but he'll play on Sunday. He needs to go in there, do his thing, do his job, cause some problems for Houston's offensive line. Same thing with Grover Stewart, Taylor Stallworth, anybody else coming on the field to play on that defensive line. Put pressure on Tyrod Taylor. If you do that, we'll be totally cool. And lastly, before we get into my prediction for the game, just don't let Brandon Cooks have a big day. Contain him. Don't let him have any big plays at all, and you'll be fine. Danny Amendola, he's out for the game. Chris Conley is questionable, as well as Brandon Cooks, so Brandon Cooks may not even play. But if he plays, just contain him. Don't let him have big plays. If he's going to get 5-yard catches or 7-yard catches, okay, fine. Just don't let him have a monster day. Just contain him, do your job, and as long as you do that, I mean, Houston's offense has nothing to go to, so I mean, you'll be honestly perfectly fine when it comes to our defense. So, all right, and with that being said, let's get into my prediction for the game. Honestly, this is a really big game, like I said earlier. They're going to have to win probably 4 out of their next 5 games if they're going to make the playoffs. Those games include Houston, the Patriots, the Raiders, the Cardinals, the Jaguars, in no in particular order. They have to beat teams like Houston and Jacksonville because if they lose to one of those teams, then they have to win all 3 matchups against New England, Arizona, and the Raiders. So this is a big game. I would say this is a must-win game for the Colts because if they don't win this game, it's going to be really, really hard to get into the playoffs for sure. I think they're going to win this game. I have no worries that they're going to lose this game, but they can't go into Houston on Sunday and say, "Oh, they're nothing. They're no big deal. We're going to beat them. We don't even have to try." Because if you do that, then you're going to be like Tennessee when they lost to Houston. So, Colts have to win this game for sure. I think they're going to win this game rather easily. I'm going to go with a final score, and I keep flip-flopping on the score. I'm going to go 38 to 10 Colts. I think they're going to come in really, really upset after the Tampa Bay game, and they're going to light it up before they head into the bye week. That's going to do it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new or if you haven't already, I would greatly appreciate if you would click that subscribe button. Also, click the bell icon. That way you're notified whenever I upload a video or go live. If you like this video, smack the like button. Let me know your thoughts below. Who do you think's winning this game? What's your final score prediction? Let me know all that good stuff. And also, if you have a Twitter, make sure to follow me on Twitter at horseshoe_pod. There is a link in the description down below. So thank you very much for watching. I've been Matt, Bleed Blue, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you watch one of these other 2 videos. They're cool. Also, if you're new, please click the subscribe button as well as the bell icon. I greatly appreciate your support.